Hello and welcome back to Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, and today we get to have a little tickle on a mermaid. How about that? Something different. As you'll see, we have over 3,000 in finances. We've got a lot of materials. I broke down a second tuna colada, so we we have lots there. I just felt like we need money, we need resources, because we're now going to tackle level 3 ships. So let's have a little jump straight in here, no messing about. This is the second time I'm recording the intro because I was just chatting crap for about 4 minutes and we hadn't even done anything. So anyway, the Heavy-Mermaid is where it's at. It's a small unknown ship. No, the Heavy-Mermaid is where it's at. It's a large bulk carrier ship. You can still hear her sing. She's not very long, but she's tall. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers we've got to break through, which is quite high. She's going to cost us 1,200. Contracts wise, it's wood, cardboard, and first aid kits. Look at that cardboard box is 35, but it's going to give us 960. Todd wants a lot of iron, aluminium acid, metal lockers, air tank, and he's going to pay us 1,200. And Alfie over here, the big boy, he wants lots of alloy steel, oil, copper, monitors, bridge module, 2.5 grand pretty much. Resources wise, looking juicy. Quite healthy on the liquids, we always need that. So we're going to buy it. And then we are going to... Oh, what's this? Oh, winch. We've got winch now. The winch can be used to detach the hull from the ship. However, before using it, ensure that all the connectors and adjacent floors on the hull have been destroyed and there are no obstructions between the winch and the hull. Let's just check that video again. What's it pulling out? So on the side... So it can still be up there, but it's just got to be detached. Okay. Oh, something new. Didn't see that when I recorded the first time, so didn't get that far. 4 minutes in I was, still standing there chatting at the PC. Right, mate. I need to sell a fair bit of this, I think. Is that about half? That's about half, isn't it? Yeah. A little bit of non-metal will sell. A little bit of equipment will sell. Just under 1,500. Ooh. The saves do sort of stutter a bit. So level 3. We know we're going to need to upgrade the hammer. I think the hammer probably needs to be level 10, but we'll see what we can do with a level 9. So we've brought that, and then we want to see if we can make it, is the question. We can. Oh, look at that. It's been a while since we've had a new hammer. Now, we've still got a bit of money. So, I think we're going to need torch and saw again. I'm wondering whether I need to get me rope extended. Now, 600, so I might not be able to do all of these. And we might have to go sell some more stuff. The saw, have that. Torch, have that. Rope, lovely, excellent. We are kitted up to the 9. So just a rundown of what we got. Hammer level 9, saw and torch level 7. Our crate, so our carry capacity level 9. Our gloves, so our pickup is level 9. Our rope is level 4. Our crane is still on a 2. We don't own any explosives and we don't own any mobile cargo. Brutal. They always pull the knife out. It'd be better if we got to see the saw. Look at it, it's over there. Right, let's head over. Let's have a look at this monstrous thing. I'd like if we could upgrade the truck. Not that you need to. Again, I think I said this quite a few breakdowns ago now. It would be cool if there was a capacity on the truck and you had to upgrade that just to make it harder for me. I think we'll park up this side. Look at it. I want to be this side though for the picture. I want the scale. There we are. Right, thumbnail time, and then we'll get on with it. I think that looks like a good spot. We've got some access for throwing. Now, well, this is definitely a start at the top and work your way down job, I think. Even our first cargo there is deep in the belly. Right, so I think we're going to go old school. and run through, grab as much as we can to clear it out, and then we'll see what we've got off the contracts. Look at this. This is... Okay, so we've got a cargo container. We've got electric boxes up there. Oh, this is so different. This is awesome, right? So we've got to find where all that comes and goes. Electric boxes there. The electric is in the room, so electricity is in the room, but the boxes are outside. We got something in here. That's to be craned out. We've got an engine. We've got whatever that is. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Completely different, brand new challenge. Love it. Don't know where anything is going to be. The other ships, obviously, they sort of start to get a little bit predictable because we've done so many, and I've done so many like extra breakdowns in the background of things. So that's just that. That's just that. Okay. So it's going to be tall and winding, isn't it? Oh man, I've been looking forward to this. Probably have to use that, definitely. Oh, is it above then? Because there's nothing on the other side of that wall. It's much higher up. Oh, I have to be careful. Gonna have to be so careful. This is great. There's a door down there we didn't get into before as well. That'll probably miss. Never mind. Right. Let's go have a little butcher's. Oh, it's just one little door. Oh, that's where all the liquids are there. And then that gives us access back to here. I'm gonna get so lost in this. So lost. So we've got a door to break through. A wall there to get into that one, unless we can get in further up. Let's go to the next floor. Some lockers. Let's just clear all this out. I mean, depends on how the breakdown goes. This might end up being a two. We got okay, ropes are there. I'm going to do it in one. This will be a singular episode. It might just be long, but if I can recall from my schedule, my scheduling, these are now going out at the minute. Hopefully, once a week on a Saturday, while we have new content on the channel. This will have been running for a few weeks now. There it is. Let's turn it off. Yeah, we'll have had this run for a while now. Obviously, the channel members have had it for a long time, so they should still be getting ahead with extra stuff. But yeah, it's time to let something else have a little shine. Did we do these rooms? No. Oh, there's so many. I'm going to get so lost. So lost. And this isn't even big. I'm concerned. As you can tell, I'm concerned about... Although I could just leave my boxes wherever I want. That one didn't make it. Concerned about overfilling and not being able to get anywhere. So, what have we got down here? Bathroom. Lovely, lovely. Then, out on... another deck. Oh, we've got another little room out here. No containers out this side. Some more of that to break down. We get rid of the lights because we don't run the night cycle. I personally don't think it really adds much to the game. Oh dear. Does anyone get vertigo? This probably isn't the game for you. Oh, does that just go down somewhere else? Is that where I came up? That's the washroom. Haven't found our mermaid yet, have we? Is that the way I came up? Nope, this is a different... Ah, so that's beyond that door. Mate, this is nuts. We've got another electrical part there. Perhaps I should have put the truck... we'll just leave them laying around for now. We'll pick them up later. Right. Where was that? I'm lost already. Where was that? Oh, sneaky. I'm going to jump through that gap. No. But that's not electrified. So that went there. I might be able to get through that. I'll probably have to wait until I took that out. Let's be honest. Tell you what, it can get a little bit overwhelming not having a plan. That can get a bit overwhelming. Right, so We did the top there, didn't we? Let's check. Nothing up there. Okay. Right, so we're going up again. We're going up again, people. Cabin rooms. Also known as bedrooms. This is definitely going to have to be a work from the top. I'll be chucking stuff on the floor now. Can't be running to the front of the ship every time. But I'd rather have the boxes laying around than all the little bits. Well, I could have just come to the front of the ship because it's not that long, is it? Okay, so we've got another nice room here. Oh, we've got some craneables out the front there. So what's the other side of that? Oh, good jump, mate, good jump. So we've got this one here. More liquids up here. Oh! Wise choice, MrFarquar. Wise choice. That looks like it's already off. So why was that steaming? That is definitely off, isn't it? Concerned about cutting it. Okay, so that's one. Oh, oh no. That's going to happen a lot. Right, made it back up here. Not like I may do much more at the minute. I made it up here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, easy on the Superman jump. Oh, we can get that because that's not that far. Now I can remember where we are, sort of. Up another floor. So much. Oh, another electrical piece. Can we? We can't knock that one through. Don't know why that is. Okay, so that's that. What about this large piece? What do we do something with that? Oh, in sections. Element doesn't have all connected destroyed. I don't even know what that is. Okay, is there another way? I know it doesn't matter. We could like do our rope our rope thing. Oh hello. Okay, so I found my way sort of back up to where I was, but the other side of the ship. So around the back, we've got bathroom. By the way, if I get this done in one sitting and manage to edit it into one video, less than an hour and a half, I deserve a medal. Right, so that's that sorted. Now, was that? That wasn't to the large room below, was it? There we go. That's what I needed to do. Just pick that up. They cause troubles, those bits, so they're getting gone. Right. Let's continue away. Run away. Seems pretty safe. Yeah, that's pretty safe. So where are the connectors for these things? Or is it just their attachments to the sides, do you think? Show you experience breakers. You don't have to think, you know. There's a load of lockers for you, sir. Well, I'm going to have to break through a wall, I think. Because I refuse to buy explosives. And we're on 2 hits. On a level 9, and that was 2 hits. There we go. We're on bridge controls now. We are at the top. We are on level 7. Crazy. And we have another level. Can we? Can we not jump that? I feel sure I've jumped them in the past. Let's try and take out another wall. No ladder there. I was hoping for a ladder. Nope. Right, yeah. So that's us at the top. So what I need is definitely no way up. No. I guess for now we're just breaking it down layer at a time. Gonna have a lot of stuff come down on us. This is gonna take me a while, to say the least. Okay, so I'm bringing you back a little bit earlier than I was planning on because I've noticed, being up here, that there's bits inside that. Now, can you get in and out of those from the bottom? Or do I? You must be able to, right? I don't jump inside them to break them down, do I? Because if I do, I can't get rid of this layer. So I guess... By the way, yeah, I found a way up here. I jumped on the front of the sort of control panel windows. They give you a little ledge, doesn't it? I'd forgotten about that. So I'm going to just cut this away. Again, I swear, every time we get a new upgrade for this, the grinder, for the saw, it gets a little bit more finicky on what we can and can't do. Let's empty ourselves. Right. So. Right, I cleared a little bit of a better access to it. Must be able to get in and out at the bottom. Must be able to. So, what I'm going to do is... hopefully. I really hope I can. If not, I am rubbish after, aren't I? Okay. Oh. There we go. So I've made it to the bottom, and there's just a door to punch out, so we'll do that. There we go, that's bloody finicky. Right, so that was that one. So is there door for this one? Okay. Still might be easier to do them from the top, like I just did. So, if I... Oh! What happened there? I've glitched. Right, we have a button for that, so click if you're stuck. Right, and that's put me back at my house with my truck. So, I'm going to get back on the top and inside that thing that I just cut out. That's what I'm going to do. I'll see you in about 20 minutes when I figure out how to get back up there. Okay, quick tip. Don't use the ladder to climb. Because you get stuck 3 times. Yeah, it took me 3 times to learn. So can I... because it's not allowing me to... which is annoying because I've got to go back down and get back up again. Can't break it down. So, is it done? Oh, it is. Okay, so then... do I just... oh, obviously because the one on the top is there. You have to wait for that to leave, which we will wait for. Right, sorry, and then queue this one up. That's pretty cool, that. 500 kilos each as well. So then when that one goes, nice. And then that will leave us with a regular squared bottom. Who has a regular square bottom? But you know what I mean. Oh, I found you found Helga. This is our mermaid. You guys can read that. So that's something done. Right, we'll start at that. So if I go all the way back to the top, if I find my way all the way back to the top somehow, and then go down the second one. How did I even... honestly, I haven't got a clue where I am. Oh dear. Right. There we go. Yeah. So that is... I mean, that's cleared quite a bit out as well, hasn't it? Opened that up on that side. So yeah, I am going to go through on... Honestly, I feel like it's quicker, but it's just like you've got to be pointing right at it. Whereas I feel like before, on the early grinders, you could just be somewhere within the vicinity of what you wanted, and it would take it out. If I get in, call it off. Exactly, my brother, exactly. Trying to stay off the lift. Off the lift, trying to stay off the ladder. I'm so excited and so overwhelmed. I can't even English. Now we can put that one on the queue. Okay, so saying the crane cannot reach this one. So what's stopping the crane from getting this? What's stopping this one from going? Oh, it's just that connection on the top. Well, previously, they broke on their own accord. There we go. Yeah. Good man. Beautifully done. I think not. So with that little excursion and adventure out of the way, we're ready to bring down as much of this as is willing to come. I think there'll be some outside walls I just couldn't reach, as is often the case on these higher parts. Where are we? Up there. We are starting the proper breakdown now. On it. What didn't we get over here? Ah. Bad form, that man. Bad form. Right, let's try and be a little bit tidier than I was on my last breakdown. My last private breakdown. It was everywhere. I didn't pick anything up I didn't need to. So the whole contents of the tuna colada, once I hoisted everything out, actually sat in the hull of the ship. Right, so I'm now going to have to pick all this up, and we'll work our way through the next level. So I've dropped through 2 layers. We're already 2 layers down. So we're getting closer to the ground. We're stopping here for a little chat, because that should bring us to a craneable item. You go get that. Let that out. I didn't take the walls out because I wasn't quite sure what was down underneath us. And then a little lonely knocking. So we're getting there. 3 down. We've got one of our contracts complete as well. So we've just got the aluminium and acid to get for Todd, and Alfie just wants a lot of high alloy steel. So that's coming along actually. That's doing a little bit better than I thought that would. And we've got alloy steel, iron, copper, and paper on that one. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, so from what I can see, this layer is just empty rooms as well now. So I'll knock this one through, and when I do that, I'll check the underside, and I'll see what we've got coming. It's just a lot of knocking, a lot of clearing at the minute. The fun stuff is going to come in them lower levels when we've got to figure out electric rooms, steam. I think, was there steam? I can't remember. But yeah, we've got to sort out all them extra rooms and figure out how we're going to hoist everything out without stuff collapsing on each other and just getting in there. So I shall carry on, so not to drag this out to be about a 3-hour video. And I'll see you probably on the next floor. Okay, so we are now 2, maybe 3 layers deeper. 2 layers deeper. So this is where we were before. I've knocked that all through. I've picked it all up. I have knocked through all of this. It's quite complex. There's a lot of it. A lot of rope slinging to get to different places. The area where we just craned off is that bit above us. So that's where we're at. And we're getting into the belly of the beast because this is the stairwell into all the magic. So I'm hoping this is going to be a bit of a good break. As it all comes down, it should be pretty good. Oh, that's alright. What did I miss? One little bit. Right. So I think this is the outside of this. So I was going to say building. It's not really a building, is it? It's all part of a boat, but all part of a ship. So that's looking like it's all down. Apart from here. So yeah, opened that up. Quite nice. This took a while, but we now have sort of a large level. We're on level with the top of sort of the hull area. That's where we're at. So we come down a way. We have come down a way. The stacks were sat here, going up. That's what that was. So again, I've got another big clearance to go on, and then we'll try work through this next layer. I might just take the floor out and not go down because we're going to have a lot of... Oh, I say a lot of stuff. I think we're going to start to get a lot of stuff to hoist out. I'm hoping we are. I hope we're going to hoist. I say hoist, crane. We're going to get a lot of stuff to start craning out. So it's going to be a lot of this for me for a little while. We're getting there. I'm enjoying it. The challenge is different. I have fallen off so many times. I got stuck in a wall at one point. I mean, it's one of those games. You have to, as much as I'm enjoying it, but it's still got its issues. So it's an indie simulator game. They always have a little glitch and things that never get fixed. So the ladder is the first one that we had. It's the first one we've come across, and we are what, 11 breakdowns deep, and that's our first issue. And I roped myself into the wall. That was my fault. I got stuck, so I had to run all the way back again and climb all the way back up. Is what it is. I know, experienced shipbreaker Rusty, today, the day of recording this, has been telling us how many times he's been falling off. I think he's breaking down one of the big warship, not warship. I think he's doing, I want to say steel giants. I think he's on one of the steel giants or something like that. And yeah, he said it's crazy. I think his is like 9 deep. It's just crazy. 9 stories. This was 7, and it was only a quarter of a ship. And this has taken so long. It's going to be insane. Like I said to you, I cannot wait to get to those crazy big ships. I don't know how I'm going to do it for content, because that's insane. He reckons it's going to take him about a week to break down the ship that he's doing. And he plays a fair bit. I mean, he plays other games as well, but he plays a fair bit at the minute. This is like flavour of the month for a few of us in Discord. Just because it's very, very addictive. It's quite chilled. The puzzle is there. It is a puzzle game. It don't look it, and it might not seem that way, but it is a bit of a puzzle game. And I'm enjoying that puzzle. I'm enjoying figuring this out. So anyway, I want to shut up because this is already going to be like an hour long probably. And we haven't even got to the meat of it. Haven't even got to the meat. I'll be quiet. I'll see you in a bit. So I cleared a lot of that top bit off. That looks massive. That's bigger than some of the ships we've done. And I've come over and I have taken out all the points on here. Put something on the wall then. Because I'd forgotten, we've got a craneable part here. We've got an electrical point there, and we've got more fluids and stuff there. So we need to get this cleared out in the hull. So we're going to take out this top bit of deck. That should pretty much all collapse. There's always one bloody point in a corner somewhere. Spoils my planning. And then we can try and find the spot to break through and get in from the top. So now being careful not to electrocute myself. If we aim just on the insides, I think I'll be able to and not push a bit in yet. Oh, just the one. That is brutal. So yeah, we can't take that one out. Can't take that one out, so that's all we've got. Nice. It's a good job you're allowed to touch the little electrical bit though, isn't it? That's a good job. Right. Box is gone, no more issues. Thank you very much. Let's set the cable down. So I mean about getting finicky at times. There we go. There we are. Lovely. Right. That's that out. Marvellous. Okay, so be careful. It's easy to get stuck in the back here. I've had to punch this out a little bit maturely so I can get out. Right. So we'll cut this now. That'll be ready to hoist when we took the top off. There we go. Done. So these will probably be garden cut points, which I'm not too worried about at the moment. Now, what is the other side of here? Just so I've got a bit of an idea of where I am. We're just there. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And so with that, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than I thought I was. I'm now going to smack out this whole underside of the deck, which shall open a lot up, I think, but I won't be able to grasp it until I can really see it. So that's what I'm going to do probably for the next few minutes. Okay, so we are ready to pop it through, and I hope we're going to have one of those satisfying ones, and it's not going to get stuck somewhere. I'm sure some of it will. That's going quite nice. It's well worth the 12 minutes of banging to see it do that. That's pretty cool. Right, so we have access to the next deck. Excuse me, my coffee's repeating. And I mean, I might just, I don't use it. I might just get rid of that thing because they sort of get in the way a little bit when I want to knock stuff about and do things. But we also have, I shouldn't have come this way. Now I messed it up. Right, I gotta break my way in. Break my way in. Should have jumped. Yeah, I don't need the skip. I can reach my boat. So that's ready to go as well. That's alright, my brother. Now, I'm not quite sure if I take out this side, can I winch this? Is that how that works? And that got us iron, aluminium, and oil. So we only need a little bit of aluminium. We might find that in our wreckage. I'm sure there's a bit of a aluminum sheeting somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these rails are causing havoc with my basketball. I'm pretty chuffed that I'm down here. I mean, it's took me a long time, but I thought it would take me longer. Okay, so I have taken out the entire top floor, but I think, I'm not certain, but I think if I find my way down, obviously this ain't coming out. But will that come out now? Is that doable? I'm gonna have to get in there, aren't I, to get it? It's not gonna make life easy for me. Right, yo. And in here we have more liquids. Oh, you sneaky little rat. That's what you are. Thought I was on to something. While climbing about, I found the other electrical box. So I've managed to take away every piece other than the bit that I want. It's just not going to let me do it. It's so mean. How about, can we squeeze the grinder in? Don't know if that'll do anything for me now, though. Oh, no. Absolute booger. What if I can get both of them? From the sides. God, on the other side. I mean, I might do all this and then not even be able to get it out. Oh. All that effort. And it was just there like that. Right. It can't come out. Nice. For the effort, we're going to watch that leave. That took me way too long to get out. I was thinking that surely it's not going to make us go all the way to the bottom. Just to get the engine out. There must be a way of getting it out sooner. Perseverance is the way. And we've got 250, 280 and 20 on those materials, and that gives us our final contract. Contemplating going and cashing that in, getting the money. But anyway, back to what I was doing before I got distracted by the possibilities of the engine. As I've got... So I always miss bits. Good to go away and come back. You can see them again. Let's check all the others. Yeah, this whole floor should pretty much pop for me. Now we keep hearing that heavy boom. I did have a little piece over there, and that gave that boom for me. So I'm not sure if we're breaking off parts that are holding us to the side of the hull that can be winched off. That might be a thing. Once again, I'll have a clear up, and I'll probably take out... probably won't take out this floor, because I've got some other bits to do first. But yeah, I'll have a clear up, and then we'll do the next part. So with this now cleared, what I want to try and do is take out these weld joints. Not all of them. I don't think I'll be able to get to all of them in a minute. Good job we upgraded that. That was slow. So with this next little nudge, we should take down the floor above us, the side walls, and hopefully the floor below us. It's dropping. It's dropping. So that needs a little help. Nice. Right. Call that out. We can then... Oh, mate, we're nearly there. soon as I realise we can get down there and do stuff, like, oh, this is it. That massive, looks like a massive fuel tank. I'm going to call it a massive fuel tank. Get that off. Right, where's the other side? I'm carrying too much. Get out of here. We're on the ground floor, people. We are on, well, the ground floor. We're on the lower deck. That's what it is. It's the lower deck. We've got to take a little bit out of that to get that out, but that's ready to go. It's ready to go when we are. Oh, anyone interested in a timestamp? Because I do often I like to keep you updated on how long it has taken real life. And we are now pushing the 3-hour mark for the breakdown. 3 hours so far. A little under. So looking at what we've got here, I think I can winch that bit out. I think that can be pulled out. Now I don't know what we do with the back end. I think that's... Actually, I don't think it's fully free yet, because we'll have to do the floor, won't we? Or the floor, the lower deck. We'll have to take that out. So I don't think the back can come out, but I think we might be able to go and play with our winch now. So we'll get them on the phone, boys. Yeah, what happens with is this whole front end? Surely that doesn't... It does, it just get winched away. That's massive. That's absolutely huge. And we can winch that one out as well. It's broken, so can we not? No. Yes, use the winch. Okay. Excellent. Well, we're on this side now, so let's use the winch. So we got 220 and 220 off that one. Let's have a little go with this winch thing. Just fire it. Oh. Something else that is so satisfying. How we got stuck? Oh, I press E to get off it. Right. That's nuts. That's cool. I don't know how this one got over here, by the way. Do not know. But that large container, that has iron, aluminium and oil. Good quantities there as well. Look at that massive back end go. That was huge. Wow, 1,600 kilos of low alloy steel. That is so much. Right, let's pull the other one out. A few more little loose ends. So aim, fire. Yoink. Excellent. What a neat little tool. What a neat little tool. I think it forgot to go and get the other one, did it? It has. It's still here on the floor. Come on, mate. Pick it up. This is just so good. This is so good. I'm sorry. I'm having a whale of a time with this. And those sides of the hull, they're worth 800 each. Well, I don't know what key I've suddenly pressed. And I've checked in the menu, but there's nothing in the controls that says about it. And in the game options, it's all hints and stuff are disabled, but it keeps telling me the weight of everything that I'm picking up. And if I stare at something, it tells me if it's not unlocked. And so I don't know where that's come from. There we go. Now you can go. So we've just got this central piece. So here we have our final strike of the hammer, I think. As it all goes off. The lovely cascade. The mermaid is no more. This has been so good. I've enjoyed the challenge of a challenge and breakdown. I've enjoyed the challenge of a completely different layout, completely different vessel. I'm intrigued to see what the other ones are going to bring. I'm not sure if they're of like similar, but just a little bit. If they get a little bit longer, like like the other ones did. Again, each will bring its own challenges, its own obstacles, its own puzzles for me to overcome. Good man. Let's get them out. We've got no name parts to watch go away. These will be 800 each again. There she goes, the final piece of the glorious puzzle. What was it called? The Wailing Mermaid? It was fun. It was fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you've gotten this far, you must be enjoying it to some extent. So I do appreciate that. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea for most people that are on the channel, but I'm just having so much fun with it. What a wonderful game to be given. A gift. What a birthday present this has been. Awesome. Right. So we'll park up at the recycling centre. We will quickly cash in our contracts. That's going to give us some wedge. Another upgrade we could have had is an upgrade to the recycle so that all parts are sorted before we sort it and then we just power it in. That's what I need. Right. So 960, 1,200 and 2,400. That's just awesome. And we are up to 5 grand. 5 grand. That's nuts. So now for the sort, and I can't lie, it's up past 11 at night, and I've already broken down a tuna colada today and a tuna colada last night. I haven't got it in me to sit here and break this down, so we're going to go for an auto. We're going to lose 10% of resources, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. There we are. So we will have lost a bonus of probably like couple $100 maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. So there weren't even as many to sort as there was on the tuna colada, so it wouldn't have been that much. So like I said, I did think it would be smaller, but it was just more of the challenge of the extra layers. But we'll finish that. And then with our resources all sorted, I am going to purchase. Now this might be as a surprise. I'm not going to go for the hammer. I'm not worried about the 2 hits. I think even once we get to level 10, some things are going to want 2 hits. But what would be nice, again, would be the extra carry capacity. So I'm going to go for that.
Namaste.
Namaste, my friend. What I would like is a bigger box, mate. Can you sort me out a bigger box? And he can. It's going to cost me 900. We have a level 10 crate. What's the capacity on that? I missed it. 350. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. I like that. Again, that's what I'm calling my convenience upgrades. It's just allowing me to pick up more and hold more without having to keep going back and empty out. I'm quite happy with the 7-piece pickup at the minute. So we shall scrap that. What a job. Heavy-Mermaid. That's what it was. Heavy-Mermaid. What's this? Wailing Mermaid. Heavy-Mermaid. Absolutely brilliant. Good stuff. What a ship. So the next one. I'm going to have to go off and do some more. But the next one. It's like it's almost like it's the front end. So this is the back end. And then this is the front end. Then this is a bigger back end. And then this is the whole damn ship. Right. Let's scrap you. But there we go. We are done. Oh, actually, I probably won't have to go. Well, I will go off and do another one because I'm just addicted to the game. But we've got enough resources that we can sell to buy the next ship. But that is it for this one. The Heavy-Mermaid. She was fun. I lost count how many times I fell off her, by the way. Easily double figures in the end. not including getting stuck on the ladders 3 times. But all good, all good. I had a lot of fun with that one. It's a long one. Hopefully I can cut this down to under an hour for you guys. If they start to get too long, they will probably go 2-piece. Although I think if I'm only putting them out once a week and only on a day on their own, maybe a longer video isn't the worst thing. Channel members will have to let me know. They're going to get them first. Let me know what you think, guys. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on. Find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Best way to get early access to this stuff is with a 99p channel membership. Get early access to all the content. This has been up probably for about a month, if not longer. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.